I love that Nintendo Switch!
What's going on YouTube? It is your boy QKG, and we got blessed with another zombie shooting, killing, whacking game on the Nintendo Switch. And this one we got blessed with a game that's kind of based off of, to my understanding, a novel and a movie, which is World War Z. And for me, just being honest with you, I never even seen the movie until this day. I done picked this game up when it dropped. And for me, being somebody who loves a solid shooter, and this giving me a lot of those Left 4 Dead vibes and having really solid shooting mechanics and a really fun multiplayer, but we gotta talk about the clear issue that is with this one game. But overall, when it comes down to the port, this is what Saber Interactive has been hyping up and making it seem like this shit about to be blowing Switches up. This game runs surprisingly very good on Switch, let alone even when shit hits the fan, you got a billion zombies on the screen. I expect this boy to hit that 30 FPS. And to be honest with you, you're going to notice the performance difference. Like when you first are starting out in some of the pretty decent areas, it kind of feels like it's within that 40 to 50-ish FPS. And then once you get into the big mountain hordes, which I mean, it gets into an insane amount, which I don't understand how they got it to this level on Switch. But just the amount of zombies that pop up on the screen, yes, is going to definitely get down to 30 FPS. But I was noticing that I didn't get that like crazy like teleporting lag that you would get from like when you using one of them struggle bus laptops to play like CSGO back in the day. But for me, I didn't really have any of that like kind of lag spiking when it came to my aim. Things were consistent, but I did notice that the frame rate definitely dropped to 30. I could definitely see the difference when it hit that horde. So with this game having solid shooting mechanics, performing really well on Switch, and actually being able to handle the zombie load, my dude, it's a banger. So that for me just showed me, I'm like, okay, this is a solid port. Now, it's not perfect. I can see where the downgrades are. But overall, for me, this actually got me into even watching the movie, dude. I was somebody who completely skipped over the movie, didn't even know of it. But the game not only just did that, but it definitely hooked me into its multiplayer. But this is the one problem with the game, is that as of the moment right now, it does not have crossplay. So this is kind of fresh. And I don't know if y'all realize this. Y'all can go back on my channel back when I was talking about like even a game, what was that, boy? Oh my god, I'm blanking on the name. Modern Combat Blackout. That was a game that came out, community started off really small, and then it got kind of decent, and then it got kind of blend because a lot more shooters kind of came out. But as far as this game goes, it does not have crossplay, so the community is definitely very small at the moment. So I have noticed, dude, it was a couple of times where I've literally finished a whole episode of Martin, bro, when I was trying to get into a game and I didn't get into shit, and I just went straight into quick match. So just to give you an idea. But for some reason, every time I play around 8 p.m., 7 p.m., oh yeah, there's definitely people there. But overall, the game definitely needs a community. As you progress throughout the game, you have multiple different classes. So that means there's going to be some grinding, but it's not too heavy. So each time you either complete a campaign or a multiplayer match, you're going to get some gold points. These gold points can be used to either upgrade your weapons and or upgrade your class. So that means no matter what you're doing in this game, you're getting that currency to upgrade your character. So pretty much grind the game, you get the points. The multiplayer mode really surprised me just because I noticed that the gunplay between players was really solid. And then even me playing a lot of Rogue, I was like, man, I wish this had a roll button. But the more and more I played it, I kind of realized how fast-paced this game is. So I was like, it probably don't even need it. But overall, the special infected in the game, I mean, you got this one dude who just run up on you and straight Debo, just be yanking you up, snatching you up off the ground. And then you got the other ones that spit up on you that get you all infected, and you got to disinfect your eyeballs. And then you got one that'll jump on you like the hunter and start ripping you apart. And you got the screamers, of course, that attract the rest of the zombies. So overall, this has that Left 4 Dead formula. This is a very detailed, very great attention to detailed game. Reload animations are solid, weapons are great, characters are great, voice acting solid. I just noticed that the audio definitely seemed like the quality was a little bit lowered. I mean, just for the port wise, I don't really have any other complaints, just besides the fact that there needs to be crossplay in this game. Please continue to make some whatever changes you have to make towards this game just to keep that game thriving. But I feel like as easy as I've seen so many other devs come out with, hey, here, boom, boom, bam, crossplay. I feel like this game could definitely handle it, and this game will definitely benefit from it a lot. And hey, it might. I mean, I'm pretty sure people are definitely buying the game, but it's just more the fact of you need some people to fill them slots. And just also where this game gets a plus is just the fact that it's priced pretty dang good at being $40 just for the regular standard version. Or if you want to get all them little fancy extra special guns, then that's when you can go ahead and get that $50 version if you want to get that deluxe edition, boy. On a QKG scale, I gotta give this game a solid. This is a weird mixture, so I'm gonna incorporate a number. I gotta give it a 4 out of 5 on the Switch, man, just because of the fact that it still offers replay value aside from its multiplayer issue that I have with it, and then it having that replay value, great attention to detail, running really good, and then just having just an experience like this on the Switch is still blowing my mind. The way they got this shit running, I was expecting this to be way worse, but it turned out way better than I thought. And overall, I just definitely think that what would set this game off would definitely be it having crossplay, because as of right now, the community is just way too small, man. It definitely needs to get the word spread out more. So even the community for the base game, I've realized, like, I tried to do some research on YouTube and figure out, you know, who's making content on this. I can't find shit. So it's interesting, but I find some people here and there, but overall, it's not as big as I thought. But overall, the game is still solid, man. So that's what I got to say about World War Z on the Nintendo Switch. So I would love to thank you guys for tuning into this video, and as always, leave your comments down below on what you think about this game or any other games you want me to review in the future. Leave them down in the comment section down below. I would love to thank you guys for tuning in. This is your boy QKG, and peace out.